It's another first time watching which is
Apple 13, 1995.
Tom Hanks, you guys.
Wow.
Yeah, we already watched his film, Saving Private Ryan. Yeah.
Toy Story.
Forrest Gump.
Yeah.
He has a great performance in there.
Yes.
And 1995, so it's a 30th anniversary. Yeah,
Ooh.
to this year, 2030.
So special.
Yeah, we can't wait to see Tom Hanks again. Off of video survey reservations, stand by sign also to the suit automatic transaction off. And I guess ready?
Ready.
Apollo 13.
Let's go.
Universal Pictures. A Ron Howard film.
Flight, we have the crew crossing gantry for Captain
Apollo 1,
Roger.
1967.
Inspired by the late President Kennedy, in only 7 years, America has risen to the challenge of the most hazardous and dangerous on which man has ever embarked. After trailing the Russians for years, and after that sudden and routine test killed American astronauts, there were serious doubts that we could beat the Russians to the moon. A mere 18 months, the entire world watched it and landed on the moon.
Kevin Bacon.
And Tracy, I'll tell you when you feel
Oh, this is Bill Paxton.
What's the big occasion?
Hey, how's it going?
Wow, this is Stephen Ed Harris.
Jim Lovell.
Hi.
This is Tracy. Gemini 7, Gemini 12, Apollo 8. They were the first one. This guy did 10 laps.
You guys make the shows at home. Maryland.
Apollo 13, you guys. Wow, they are on Time Magazine.
Well, hello there.
Oh, this guy is with him in Forrest Gump.
Yeah.
Our day's coming.
Bill Paxton.
Gonna cut the program before number
Oh,
4.
Where did you see him? Where did you see him in Terminator 1, Alien 2,
Terminator 2?
1?
Oh, 1?
He's in Terminator 1.
Turn it up!
Titanic.
Titanic.
Bill Paxton.
Isn't he Twister guy? No.
Yeah, he's the
Yeah,
Twister guy.
right?
Yeah, Twister.
I think we should all take a moment, damn near heroic effort, played by Neil Armstrong's backup for this historic moonwalk. Let's hear it for Jim Lovell.
There he is. There he is.
Hey, kids!
What?
Jim, you think it's too late for him to abort?
Okay, Neil, we can see you coming down the ladder now.
Boy, look at those pictures.
I'm at the foot of the ladder. The limb footbeds are only depressed in the surface about 1 or 2 inches.
Armstrong is on the moon.
Now,
Neil
step off the
Armstrong
limb now.
They landed.
Yeah.
on the surface of the moon on this July 20th.
That's 1 small step for man, 1 giant leap for mankind.
No, based on the book.
Looking up at us.
The Ron Howard.
Neil Armstrong.
From now on, we live in a world where man has walked on the moon.
It's not a miracle. We just decided to go.
I want to go back there.
Where's my mountain?
That's the Sea of Tranquility. And your mountain's right there on the edge of that. Maryland, Mountain Maryland.
I don't see it.
Well, you gotta look harder. The astronaut is only the most visible member of a very large team. Honored to be a part of it. This is the actual launch vehicle that will be taking Alan Shepard, the Apollo 13 mission. I'm slated to be the commander of Apollo 14.
If there is an Apollo 14, why we're continuing to fund this program now that we've beaten the Russians?
If Christopher Columbus had come back from the New World and no one returned in his footsteps.
How do you go to the bathroom in space?
Well, I tell you, it's highly cranking down the window. Deke is one of the original Mercury 7 astronauts. Now he's our boss. Hey! The moon. Al Shepard's here.
6 months? Dad, can I please wear this?
Sure.
Jim.
No!
Go.
I'm gonna walk on the moon, Marilyn.
I'm 13.
It comes after 12, huh?
Slop panels are drifting free.
Shut down some thrusters on him. See what he does with this one.
Wait a minute,
Let me just try and get her stable here.
go ahead and recycle the valves.
40 feet.
They're all gray.
20. Capture.
That's it. That's it.
Sweet move, kid.
Listen, guys, I want to work it again.
Well, let's get it right.
Okay, 13 backup crew, it'll have to wait.
Yeah, baby.
They wanna try it again?
Hey, we got a problem. Get your helmet on! I can't get the movement for the flip of the
I thought it was him.
Yeah.
dreaming it's his wife.
Did you know the astronauts on the fire?
Yeah, it did.
That happened again?
It's called the hatch.
Did they fix it?
We fixed it. It's not a problem anymore.
Hey, you're new level, aren't you? Lucky 13! Right off!
Second time's done that.
Thinking about not going to the launch. But now I have your mother. She's just had this stroke.
Mom's fine.
Just be glad when this all's over.
Well, you're gonna miss a hell of a show.
Yeah.
Hey, guys.
Back to Moon Rock.
So, the number 13.
Only if it's a Friday, Phil.
4 days prior to launch.
Why is this your last, Jim?
I'm in command of the best ship with the best crew, and I'll be walking in a place where there's 400 degrees between sunlight and shadow. I can't imagine ever topping that. We've got a problem, so we need a new backup. You want to break up my crew 2 days before the launch? Read the tone of each other's voice. Jack Swigert has been out of the loop for weeks. He's a fine pilot.
We can either scrub Mattingly, go with Swigert, or we can bump all three of you to a later mission.
I've trained for the Fraumora Highlands, and this is flight surgeon horse, Deke.
Jim, if you hold out for Ken, you will not be on Apollo 13.
Let it ring.
I gotta take that. And the hotel room.
Thank you, sir.
Damn. Medical guys. I mean, I know it's their ass if I get sick up there, but I mean, Jesus! Swigert, he'll be fine. He's strong. It'll be a hell of a mission, one for the books.
This was my call.
Must have been a tough one. I don't have the measles. I'm not gonna get the measles.
Ken, wait up.
Trajectory's holding steady.
That guy got sweets from this guy.
It's a story here. We're coming in too shallow. I'm going to manual.
Switching to SCS.
We're coming in too steep. 9, 10.
12 G's, we're burning up.
Damn it! I gave him a false indicator light right at entry interface.
So what happened?
We're dead.
Hey, boys. Not giving your mom a hard time, are you? Princess, you look beautiful.
He has lots of kids.
I heard it was going to be a hell of a show.
So who told you that?
Some guy I know.
You can't live without me.
I'm really worried about their mission. They changed the person before a day of launch.
Yeah, they changed one person.
Stand back, please. I have a bad feeling.
Gunther Wendt. I wonder wer Gunther Wendt.
Jim, you walk on the moon.
Ja, we walk and we talk on the moon.
Might be a little warmer in here, huh?
Oh, jeez. Oh, God.
A wedding ring. It's like a bad luck, bad sign.
Straight range. Done. Oh, sorry. Thanks. I'm gonna give these guys a beautiful ride.
Sure you will, Jack. You need more air?
Wow, the cameras.
Is that cameras? That's camera?
Yeah.
Marilyn, hey, Mary.
Oh, they need a special camera to capture the moon,
Yeah.
to capture their landing.
It is a beautiful day.
Yeah.
Beautiful weather.
This is for Gene.
The music team is like a hero.
Yeah.
Thank you, Tom.
All set.
Oh, there's sound in here.
Apollo 13 flight controllers, listen up. Give me a go, no go for launch. Booster.
Go.
Retro. Go. Vital. We're go fly.
We're go fly.
Launch control, this is Houston. We are go for launch.
Roger that, Houston.
T-minus 60 seconds and counting.
It's not not joining them.
Yeah.
Stand by. Fuel pumps. This is it.
We are go for launch. T-minus
15, 14, 6,
Okay, guys, we got it. Altitude is on the line. Velocity right on the line.
We are pitching. Stand by for 1 Bravo. We see your PPC is clear. EDS to manual inboard.
That was some little joke.
Tower jet. Houston, this is 13. We've got a center engine cut off.
I need to know if the IU's correcting for the number 5 shutdown.
Our gimbals are good. Our trim is good. Looks like we just had our glitch for this mission. And
Say go.
cut down. That, gentlemen, is how we do that.
It's floating around.
Zero gravity.
Yeah.
The launch is so epic.
Yeah.
Whoa, that was loud.
John F. Kennedy Space Center.
Remember, you're proud, happy, and thrilled.
We're very proud and very happy when we're thrilled.
Going to the moon.
Proto, you okay?
Let's pick up the lunar module.
Pyro arm and docking. Repeat. Go for docking, and we recommend you secure cabin pressurization. We're ready for CSM separation.
Okay, SMRCS ISO valves are all gray. Okay, Swigert, command module pilot, all yours.
Houston, we've got a good separation.
I'm around. I just ate too much breakfast.
Keep an eye on that telemetry.
Swigert can't dock this thing. We don't have a mission. GDC, the line.
What's your mind on that?
I'm on top of it.
Morning.
Come on, rookie. Park that thing.
Capture.
That's it. Talk back. Is Barbara Pole?
Go ahead and retract. We have hard dock. Raj, good deal, Jack.
Docking.
Yeah.
That scene reminds me of Interstellar movie.
From Mara Highlands.
I gotta get out of this suit.
Beginning of the PTC barbecue roll.
Hey, I'm hungry.
Are you sure?
I could eat the ass out of a dead rhinoceros.
Day 3, April 13.
Oh, it's too bad we can't demonstrate this on TV. Okay, overboard dump coming up.
Here it comes. Constellation Orion.
Oh. Oh. That's how they dump their trash.
Not going live.
And so are we.
Okay, good evening, America. Apollo 13. I'm Jim Lovell, and we're broadcasting these life and light for the three of us here in the... Hello, world!
We know this music.
Theme to 2001 in honor of our commander.
Seems to have been a last-minute change.
It's their broadcast.
All the networks dumped us.
My son's supposed to be on. He's in outer space.
The orange juice.
Father stepped to me.
Do they know they're not on the air?
We'll tell them when they get back.
They're spinning.
Thin foil, and that's all that protects us from flight in outer space.
Fred Hayes, Renaissance man. Stand by 1, Houston.
Gotcha.
Our next broadcast will be from Frau Mora on the surface of the moon.
Crew of the Apollo 13, wishing everyone back on Earth a pleasant evening.
All right.
Daddy, funny.
They might air a few minutes of it on the news tonight.
You'd think so.
Here, we'd like you to roll right to 060. Give your oxygen tanks a stir. Roger that. Hey, we've got a problem here.
Oh my god, just like his dream. His wife's dream. Master Araram.
This is Houston. Say again, please.
Houston, we have a problem. Got multiple continent warning, Houston. We've got to reset and restart.
All right, I'm going to SDS.
Jesus.
It's like the heart rates are skyrocketing.
One at a time, one at a time. Ecom, is this an instrumentation?
Let's get that hatch button.
Oh my gosh.
undervolt.
Lots of warning. Yeah.
Main bus B is reading zip. We got a wicked shimmy up here.
We've been hit by a meteor. We'd be dead by now. Trying to get us out of this lurch.
We need a confirmation. What system do you have down?
Okay, yeah. SMRCS, Helium 1.
Switch to Omni, Charlie. I'm switching over Quad C to Main A.
Roger that, 13.
We got a main bus B undervolt, soup compressor.
NO2 flow high.
We are venting something out into space.
Side of window 1 right now. A gas of some sort.
It's got to be the oxygen.
Oxygen?
Okay, let's everybody into a 4 levels check.
It's getting serious.
Quiet down. Quiet down. Let's stay cool, people. I need another computer up. Want everybody to alert your support teams. Wake up anybody you need, get them in here. Let's work the problem, people. Let's not make things worse by guessing.
13, this is Houston. We are going around the room now. We're going to get you some answers.
The ship's bleeding to death.
I'm so scared. Yeah. They can die.
Flight, I recommend we shut down the reactant valves of the fuel cells. If that's where the leak is, we can isolate it. And save what's left in the tanks, and we can run on the good cell.
You close them, you can't open them again.
The Odyssey is dying. From my chair here, this is the last option.
Yeah. Okay, sir. And let's have them close the reactant valves.
They're closing react valves.
Did I hear you right?
Did he copy that?
Do you copy, Jim?
Yes, Houston, we copy. We just lost the moon.
They just lost the moon?
Okay, Fredo, shut those down.
Let's see what this does.
This doesn't work.
We're not gonna have enough power left to get home.
O2 on 1 is still falling. Before the batteries completely die, power down everything.
We're moving the astronauts over to the LEM. We're going to be shutting down the command module at the same time. We'll have to transfer the guidance system ready when our guys are in position. The lunar module just became a lifeboat.
Odyssey, this is Houston. We need you to power it down. Looking at less than 15 minutes.
15 minutes.
Houston, be aware I moved from the command module into the lab. Are you back with me now?
Now I'm ready to power down the computer.
I'm going to need your gimbal angles, Jack, before you shut down the computer.
Jack, we need to proceed with steps 12 through 17.
I've completed these gimbal conversions. Need a double check of the arithmetic.
He's good, Andy.
Okay, we'll go on those numbers.
You're good, Jim.
Log him in, Fredo.
Turn off the IMUs. Thrust.
3 million fewer viewers. Colonel Borman is here.
At ABC News.
I just heard they're losing oxygen. No, don't give me that NASA. I want to know what's happening with my husband.
Our RCS isn't up here yet.
It's like flying with a dead elephant on our back.
Well, something broke on your daddy's spaceship. And he's going to have to turn around.
Is it the door?
13, Houston.
This is bad news. Oh my gosh.
How you doing? Houston Aquarius.
Computer off. We're going to LAM.
This is Odyssey. Signing off.
Sorry, we'll get somebody to look at that.
How do we get our people home? They are here. We turn them around, straight.
We get them on a free return trajectory.
Use the moon's gravity, slingshot them around. Hey, hold it. Let's hold it down. Let's hold it down. The only engine we've got with enough power for direct abort is the SPS on the service module. Once we get the guys around the moon, fire up the LEM engine, make a long burn, pick up some speed. I don't care what anything was designed to do. I care about what it can do. Let's get to work. Let's lay it out, okay?
Hopefully they can make it.
Yeah. Day 4. Upper 14.
Air Tranquilitatis. You and Buzz's old neighborhood.
Coming up on Mount Maryland. I've seen it.
His wife got emotional. Yeah. She's so worried.
Frau Morrow. You can see our landing site.
That's the Tsiolkovsky crater.
Like snow. It's Mare Imbrium to the north.
Oh no, you just imagine it.
Yeah.
Picking you up at a velocity of 7,062 feet, 56 nautical miles. Stand by for your PC plus 2.
Gotta tell you, I had to take this baby down, though.
He did that on Earth too.
What are your intentions? I'd like to go home.
Power is everything. We gotta turn everything off. They're not gonna make it to re-entry.
That's the deal?
That's the deal.
I want you guys to find every engineer who designed every switch, every circuit, every transistor, and every light bulb that's up there. Then I want you to talk to the guy in the assembly line who actually built the thing. I want this mark all the way back to Earth with time to spare. Failure is not an option, Ken.
Good, you're not dead. I'm trying to get in touch with you for 45 minutes.
There's been an explosion.
What about the crew?
Ken, glad you're here. You know what's
It's back in here.
Yeah.
They need to do simulations, calculations.
Start on some shortcuts for power-up.
No more waste dumps. Jack, gonna need some more urine bags. Just put Sir Isaac Newton in the driver's seat.
Is it AM or PM?
AM.
I get awful cold in there for those guys.
We had a CO2 filter problem.
Those CO2 levels are going to be getting toxic. Well, I suggest you gentlemen invent a way to put a square peg in a round hole rapidly.
We gotta find a way to make this fit into the hole for this. Using nothing but that. Let's get it organized.
I just realized that the girl is like the one who played in Psycho movie.
Oh, it's her?
She's like her. You know that sour scene?
Yeah.
It looks like her.
Don't put one piece of equipment on my lawn.
Day 5, up to 15.
You don't look too good, Fredo. They'll survive. Jim, I'm all right. It hurts when I urinate.
Well, you're not getting enough water.
I'm drinking my ration, same as you.
Ow! Damn it! Hey!
That's because that's the only thing we got left, Jack.
What are you saying, Fred?
Well, I think you know what I'm saying.
Right,
You don't
they brought
even
me
know,
in here
do ya?
to do a job. They asked me to stir the damn tanks.
Stop kicking yourself in the ass.
This is not my fault.
No one is saying it is. If I'm in the left-hand seat, when the call comes up, I stir the tanks.
Yeah, well, tell him
I
that.
just asked you what the gauges read. All right, we're not.
And you don't know.
All right, look, we're not going to go bouncing off the walls for 10 minutes, because we're just going to end up right back here with the same problems, trying to figure out how to stay alive.
Christ, I know why my numbers are wrong. I only figured it for 2 people.
Maybe I should just hold my breath.
Astronauts with every breath and out.
Heads up.
Wow, what's that?
What's this?
I hope there's a video call, you know.
Yeah.
So they can communicate better.
It will be so easy and fast.
Yeah.
They tell them to do that thing.
Yeah.
To create that thing.
Alright.
Hold on.
CO2. It's dangerous.
What do we do if we tape it?
They just tore the bag.
I should have one more bag.
What's going on with him?
It's dizzy.
One sock.
To the entire filter assembly to the bulkhead.
We're getting close to 15.
Houston, filters in place. Suits are relief to close. CO2 canister. Select to secondary.
I can hear air moving.
Doesn't breathe normal, fellas.
Houston, the CO2 level has dropped, and it is still falling.
It worked.
You need a break, Ken?
If they don't get one, I don't get one.
Hi, Blanche. Marilyn.
Hi, Grandma.
I was going to say Jimmy. Jimmy's okay, but he's not going to get to walk on the moon. And it's a little bit dangerous.
Are you scared? Don't you worry, honey. If they could get a washing machine to fly, my Jimmy could land it.
Jack, you'll be happy to hear that we contacted President Nixon. He's going to grant you an extension most decidedly out of the country.
Their face looks pale, not so white.
I am sick and tired. How my kidneys are functioning.
Wait, I just lost level.
I'm not wearing my biomed sensors.
Copy that.
It's okay. They like run of freedom.
It's just a little medical mutiny, Doc. I'm sure the guys are still with us. Let's cut them some slack, okay?
Their shirt looks so stuffed.
Yeah.
Day 6, April 16. Is that sausage?
They're so cold.
Yeah.
They're freezing.
I'm coughing.
Gotta do this blind.
Houston, without the computer,
Can't give them a reading.
and all we need to hold attitude is one fixed point in space. Is that not correct?
Roger that, Jim.
Well, Houston, we've got one. If we can keep the Earth in the window...
Terminator, how long do we need to burn the engine?
Shorter the better.
We're gonna burn at 10% thrust for 39 seconds. Jack, your time. Got it.
Let's not miss this.
You up to this, Fredo? I'm with you.
She's burning. Oh, yeah.
Master arm off. Get the regulators on.
Bring her around, Fredo.
It's dragging. She dripped in. I'm losing attitude. Okay, hold it right there.
Forward, Greg. Come on. Forward.
That's mine. That's me. Round. Ready? Shut down.
Houston, we have shut down.
Knew it! Knew it! How about that limb, huh?
Guess you can keep your job.
You betcha.
Giving our guys enough to survive till re-entry. Well done. Tell me about the power-up procedures.
Spacecraft Commander Jim, no stranger to emergencies.
How's it going, Fred? I'm okay.
He was so sick.
What the hell was that?
What's that sound?
We know they have some power left in the limb batteries, right? We have an umbilical that provides power from the command module to the limb. So reverse it. Reverse the flow and see if we can draw these 4 amps from the limb batteries, but...
You're gonna lose a lot in the transfer.
Yeah, but all we're talking about here is 4 amps.
Oh.
God damn it! I don't want another estimate. I want the procedures. Now!
IMU's up.
How am I reading?
You're under the limit. Keep going. Floodlights to fixed.
Here we go. CMC attitude IMU.
Ken, is your computer on now?
Up and running.
John? I think we got it, buddy.
He's in the room.
Good to see you, Ken.
Aquarius, Houston.
Yeah, we read you, Ken. Are the flowers blooming in Houston?
Negative, Jim.
Jim is,
She hears his voice.
This is Neil Armstrong, and this is Buzz Aldrin.
Oh. Neil Armstrong.
Okay, find the main bus breakers on panel 11.
close main bus B.
Now, Ken, there's an awful lot of condensation on these panels. What's the word on these things shorting?
What?
You just take that one at a time, Jack.
It's like trying to drive a toaster through a car wash. Master alarm off. Quench of logic. 2 on.
CMRCS pressure.
Jettison is lunar module.
Day 7. Appear 17.
ABC News science editor.
Uplink completed.
Okay, let's go.
Boy, I wish you were here to see it.
I'll bet you do.
Way to go, Jack.
We're ready for SM jettison. On 3. 1, 2, upward thrust. We're loose.
We have service module jettison.
There it is. I see it.
Come on, coming home.
Yeah.
One whole side of the spacecraft is missing.
Oh, man, that's incredible.
The heat shield.
It's about time to bail out of this ship, Fredo. Fredo. Freeze. Hold out just a little longer. As long as I have to. 2.
It's not well.
Fredo. A little while longer. Open up that hatch. 80 degrees.
Look at their below us. It's like red.
Yeah.
So beautiful.
Stand by.
Have you got everybody in the Odyssey?
Yeah, Ken. Sorry, Jack. It's an old habit.
Kind of used to the pilot seat.
She's yours to fly.
We have lunar module jettison.
You sure it was a good ship?
Very well, Aquarius. Thank you.
Mary, it's almost time, honey.
Flight 966-406.
Upper 17.
With all due respect, sir, I believe this is going to be our finest hour.
Gentlemen, it's been a privilege flying with you. Houston radio contact.
Mommy, you're squishing me.
See, this is Houston. Do you read me?
3 minutes, 30 seconds, stand by.
Houston, do you read me?
4 minutes, standing by.
Odyssey, Houston, do you read?
Hello, Houston. This is Odyssey. Good to see you again.
Just a three parachute.
Yeah.
Odyssey, Houston, welcome home. I'm glad to see you.
Welcome home. It got emotional.
Yeah.
They're all okay.
Ship is secure. This is Apollo 13 signing off. Our mission was called a successful failure, in that we returned safely but never made it to the moon. In the following months, that a damaged coil built inside the oxygen tank sparked during our cryostir and caused the explosion. It was a minor defect that occurred 2 years before I was even named. Fred Hayes was going back to the moon on Apollo 18, but his mission was canceled because of budget cuts. He never flew in space again. Nor did Jack Swigert, who was elected to Congress from the state of Colorado. But he died of cancer before he was able to take office. Tim Mattingly orbited the moon as command module pilot of Apollo 16, having never gotten the measles. Gene Kranz retired as director of flight operations just not long ago. And as for me, the 7 extraordinary days of Apollo 13 were my last in space. I sometimes catch myself looking up at the moon, remembering the changes of fortune in our long voyage, thinking of the thousands of people who worked to bring the 3 of us home. I look up at the moon. When will we be going back? And who will that be?
Oh, this film is so masterpiece, you guys.
Yeah.
From the directing, the writing.
I can feel the emotions, because they're so real. They're really good at acting and the visuals.
Visual of the moon. I really like when Tom Hanks did that, did that thing with his thumb. It really shows that he can get back to Earth. And I also like that this movie has a humor to it so that we can get along. And the music as well. Yeah, it's like a hero music. I think all of Tom Hanks' movie is watchable. Yeah. Well, that's the Apollo 13 movie, you guys.
Wow.
Yeah, it's so good. If you enjoyed this one, please give a like button, you guys, and click the subscribe button. Make sure to turn on the notification bell, guys, so you don't miss the next reaction. If you're interested in Tom Hanks' movie, you guys can check out Saving Private Ryan, Toy Story, Animation 1, and Forrest Gump.
Yeah.
Well, see you guys next reaction. This is Tommy.
Jimmy Murphy.
Bye.